Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Mzansi Popular Rides. Some cars need introductions, whereas some cars are the introductions. Welcome to a review of the Polo GTI, the 2022 facelifted Polo GTI in candy white. The last man standing in the South African small hot hatch segment, the Ford Fiesta ST, is no longer with us, as well as the Opel OPC. This is the sort of car whose only competition right now really is its brother, the Golf 8 GTI. To be fair, the Polo GTI is growing up to be more like its brother, if not even better. The Golf 8 GTI is an astonishing vehicle, don't get me wrong. However, being the Ben 10, the Polo GTI would be more agile, more nimble, and more fun to drive. The Polo GTI is the sort of car every 1-liter TSI Polo owner aspires to own and drive, and mostly they try too hard and it ends like this. Aish, you must learn a lesson. Now, moving on. Perhaps the highlight of this vehicle is its engine. What's so special about the engine, you may ask? Well, it has balls of steel for its engine. The balls are so big, they fill the whole engine up. VW had to improvise and make space under the space-saving tire in the boot for the battery. Now beat that! So, the Polo GTI features a 2-liter TSI engine coupled with a 6-speed DSG gearbox. This is a marriage made in heaven. It shares the same heartbeat as its brother, the Golf 8 GTI. This engine right here produces 147 kilowatts of power and 320 Newton meters of torque. Top speed, 238 kilometers per hour. That's almost 250 kilometers per hour, more than you'll ever need on South African roads. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is just about 6.7 seconds. With fuel prices going high, I have been hearing less of the VW Studio production exhaust tune. But just in case you still want to create lullabies on the move, she's got what it takes. Being the GTI, the car features an aggressive ventilation grille just to ensure that the beast underneath the hood can breathe as it consumes the tarmac mile after mile. I like the double fog lamps on either side, as they say, two heads are better than one. The Polo GTI's look is aggressive but without being too mean. It is the sort of car I would refer to as a smooth operator, confident and knows exactly what he is capable of doing. As standard, the GTI features the iconic IQ headlights with the LED illuminated light strip integrating the left and right headlights. Man, you should see these lights in your rear view at night, a sight to behold. Being the GTI, we have the traditional red GTI badging and a red strip above the LED light strip. A destroyer of miles signature. Oh, and just for your information, the car comes with a 45,000 kilometer or 3-year service plan and a 3-year or 120,000 kilometer warranty as standard, so whichever comes first. You can opt to increase the duration with easy drive. On the side, the vehicle features the optional 18-inch alloy wheels. However, as standard, the car comes with the 17-inch Milton Keynes alloy wheels. Personally, the Faro 18-inch alloy wheels will do for me. Being the GTI, the car features GTI badging on both sides to ensure that as you are weaving about in traffic, the other drivers must understand it's not just any other car, it is a Polo GTI. Yeah! The vehicle is fitted with red brake calipers, giving the car a sporty touch, and they go quite well with the GTI red badging. At the rear of the Polo GTI, the car features twin tailpipes. I mean, after all, a beast needs to breathe. The rear spoiler and body color coded rear bumper adds to the sporty and dynamic look of the car. The highlight, however, are these LED boomerang style taillights, making the car look a little bit like its brother. I think we have ourselves a Golf 8 Mini GTI right here. Well then, what about the boot, you may ask? The boot is not electronic. Well, I think this is because the target market will more than gladly open the boot for themselves with all that energy. With that being said, the boot is still perhaps the most important part of the car. It must be able to carry the obligatory weekend cooler box. Boot capacity is 280 liters. That's more than enough for me personally. It will also be enough for a luggage bag. As far as I'm concerned, it's party time. Now, moving on to the interior of the car. Coming into the car, you're welcomed by the GTI badging. Wait, what? No electric seats in a GTI model? But then again, boy racers need some warm-up before driving. Adjusting your seat will be a great workout. This car is fitted with the optional sports leather seats. Personally, I like the traditional cloth seats. The seats of the Polo GTI are comfortable and offer enough support around the twists and bends. However, grandpa, don't go buying yourself a Polo GTI. It won't work. Your back won't be able to take it. The suspension is a little bit firm in order to ensure that great fun is enjoyed around the twists and bends. This car takes the standard Polo solid interior and adds some sporty features to it. The steering wheel is leather trimmed with GTI badging just to remind you that you are in something special. A Polo GTI, a destroyer of miles. Some people say it's expensive. Well, I say you're just not the target market. The people who are able to afford cars like this do not complain, they just buy. Do you know where the danger is? The danger is in not sticking in your own lane. One day you too will be able to afford. You get metal trimmed pedals as standard. The dashboard features soft touch materials. The doors, however, feature the scratchy hard plastics. But who cares? You'll probably need both hands on the steering wheel to keep this beast at bay. The Polo GTI comes as standard with an 8-inch large infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. The infotainment system looks and feels upmarket. It's user-friendly and easy to read. You can mirror your phone's navigation to the car and play your favorite music from Spotify through the Polo's stereo. If that's not enough, you can upgrade to the optional Beats audio system, which can make around about 300 watts. Being the Polo GTI, you can switch between driver modes of normal, sport, eco and individual. I personally would always have it in sport mode. I bought the car to be sporty after all. At the rear, it's Polo business as usual. Legroom is okay for people below 1.8 meters and headroom is just fine. Taller passengers may struggle with legroom. Now, moving on to the pricing. Pricing for the Polo GTI starts at the recommended selling price of 499,500. This includes standard tech only. So standard tech includes IQ LED matrix headlamps, 8-inch composition media, add velour interior trim, that would be your cloth seats, LED rear tail lights, as well as your driving profile selection. Optional extras includes, amongst others, your panoramic sunroof, Beats audio system, 18-inch alloy wheels, as well as the lane keep assist. This test car, as you see it here, was priced at 646,000 Rand. Installment over a period of 72 months at an interest rate of 10% with no deposit would then set you back 11,968, bringing your total cost of ownership to 15,968, with insurance of 2,000, fuel of 2,000 Rand, including the installment of 11,968. Personally, however, for me, that's a lot of money. However, for those of you who can afford, we salute you. Thank you very much for watching and for getting to the end of the video. We have reached 100 subscribers. Thank you for your support, guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like and to subscribe. And even if you don't like, just kindly please subscribe. Let's grow ourselves a channel here. A shout out to VW Barons in Woodmead. If you're in the market for a VW Polo GTI or any VW, let me know via the email included in the link description below. I might just assist in getting you a good deal. Alternatively, you can visit VW Barons Woodmead. Subscribe.